Them no ramp and them no play. Nah, no time for no lay. For the second time today. Yo, it's boom shout. Boom shot, boom shout, we shout out loud. How you girl, it's Lady Chann. It's just quite liberating to be a dancehall artist. You just say what you want. I do anyway.
How you come with the passer but not deal with the matter? You want bruise and butter? Release me from this goddamn butter. My bread dry, how with the butter? Listen when they say my you, me no stutter. Balance in the bed, no talk and offer. Not even aware, you no care, you a bluffer. Come like a buffer, motherfucker.
Well, the first time I remember turning a video on, you just said fuck.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah. I got a few more of those to come.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is that what we're looking forward to?
Yeah, it's fuck. Oh, this is how it goes.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Obviously, we're going to be bleeping all this out, but
Fuck.
You did perform with Beenie Man.
Yeah, I done that 2006 in December when he was here, Stratford Rex. What it was, I done like a bootleg of Hum Hum.
What's a Hum Hum?
It was like really like it was more of a bleep, like It was more meant about like women's genitalia and men's genitalia. So he was just talking about like, you know, if you got the good, if you got this, that, and he's got the this, and etc. So
what did you do?
So basically, we got the acapella of that, and then got sent the acapella, and it was like, Chann, do you want to do something on it? So I just split it up into 4 bars, and I was just like saying about my like, and then it kind of.
Your sorry. Your
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically Choice FM picked it up, and like Master Steps was flying the flag for it. It was on like every day on the radio. Then like in like the hood, it was played on loads of pirate stations. And then I was on the pirate station having like an interview, and Beenie Man was in town to do the actual show, and they called him to say like to do a live telephone interview. And then the guy Splackavelli, the radio interviewer, he was like, listen to this, and they spun my track. And then Beenie Man was like, hold up, who's that? Like, and he was like, at the time I was like Baby Chann, and he was like, oh, it's an artist we got called Baby Chann, and he was like, put her on the, is she there? And he was like, yeah. And he's like, put her on the phone. So he was talking live on the radio, and he was like, that's mad. He's like, you have to come to my show and perform that with me tonight. And I was like, seriously?
I'm washing my hair.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, for real. Like, I was like, cool. So got to Stratford Rex, met him back in the dressing room, and I was like, he was like, what's the format? I was like, 4 bars for 4 bars. Waited on the side, about an hour into the show, he was like, I got an artist called Baby Chann, do you know her? And a couple of people was like, yay. And he goes, but I'm going to name her Lady Chann. So that's why I'm called Lady Chann, by the way, now. And we're going to do a little song. He started off, and then he just pulled it back up, brought me on, and we just wrecked it. And it was wicked. It was a bit surreal, to be honest, to be working with Beenie Man. Like, he's worked with like Janet Jackson and everybody. It's just like, and I'm standing on stage back to back with Beenie Man and dancing with Beenie Man. It was wicked.
Trust the girls, them sugar, to turn you from baby to lady.
Yeah, I have to be the lady now, grow up. So, you know.
So you just missed that whole middle bit?
Yeah, there's no middle. There was no middle. It's just baby to lady. Might be dame after.
Yeah, I mean, let's not mess about. You know.
Way, you know. Yeah, Dame Chann sounds good.
That sounds great. Who you gonna get? Who you gonna
Duchess.
get? Who you gonna get to name you that?
The Queen, obviously.
You wouldn't have done anything with the Sun Cycle crew?
Yeah, no, definitely wouldn't have. I definitely wouldn't have. Yeah, met them guys, and yeah.
You're smiling when you say that, so it was a great experience.
Yeah. I still go into studio and do some bits with like Dolomite like every week. He's featured on my mixtape, so you'll get to hear some stuff from him as well. So yeah, Sun Cycle Days was just wicked. It was Nang.
Nang?
Yeah, Nang.
What's Nang?
Just means wicked, dope.
Nang. That's Nang. Is that British?
It's East London, yeah.
East London. So I gotta get up on the East London.
Yeah, it's Nang.
It's Nang. Okay,
Yeah.
so if I say that, am I gonna be like cool?
Yeah, it's Nang.
Well, I think you're Nang.
Oh, yeah, I think you're Nang. Yeah, like, I think he's Nang, so it's all Nang. We're all
Cheers.
Nang. Yeah, it's all be Nang together.
Now we a thing and a white type of thing. Night time come, then you request a thing. So you know, say you do the thing well. And that's why me and you gel well. Then your girl all a ring off you sell well. Why you not make it ring out the vice feel? I in my bed that telling be a talk feel. Can't answer the question what.
I mean, what's your ultimate aim as a UK dancehall artist? You gonna stay in dancehall?
Yeah, I'm always going to be dancehall, but I'll always be on different genres of music because I just love music, and I don't believe you have to stay on one genre of music to prove that you are that genre. I am that genre. I've come from Sun Cycle, #1 UK dancehall crew, collective. No denying that. I am dancehall. But you will hear me on grime, but you'll hear me on electro, but you'll hear me on funky, but you'll hear me on dubstep, but you'll hear me on pop, but you'll hear me on rock. It's whatever I want to do, I just do.
Informer can't turn when me handle. Informer can't land when me land free. Informer can't shoot my hand them. Informer can't aim on the internet. Informer can't power with the man them. Informer can't shoot to the girl them. Informer.
We talked earlier about obviously dancehall is heavily dominated by male artists. There are some wicked female artists out there, but what made you feel like you could be part of that?
Basically, it's just like very opinionated music, and I've got a lot of opinions. And my dad was from Exodus Sound System, so he was coming from Jamaica, set up a sound system here as well. So I've always been a part of it. My uncle was from Special Edition Sound, a West London sound system, and it's just been a part of my culture. So it's something that feels natural and normal for me to do. And like, who influenced me as well, like people like Patra and Lady Saw, like, and Diane King, like they sang and then MC'd or DJ'd, and I thought, and used melody, and you know, I just always loved it. So definitely that's what inspired me.
So if you had to do a collaboration right now from any of the artists that are about, who would you want to do one with?
Lady Saw.
That was straight. You didn't even have to think about that one.
Yeah, she's known.
What's your favourite Lady Saw track?
I like the one where it's an old school one. It's raining, my body's calling. I'm in need, I'm a darling. Well, when the fire on the that's quite a sick tune. She's got so many to list. She's got the one. What was the one where she was talking about like you're basically, I can have you. I got your man and he don't mean anything about it. You're doing it like, yeah. She's telling the girl like, I got your man. You can't do nothing about it. Sick. Like, that's so rude. Yeah. She's just got so much bravado, and I just like her tone, her delivery, her concepts. Like, she's just sick.
And do you feel you can relate to that because it is something that females do think about, but nobody wants to say it?
Nobody wants to say it. Yeah, and she just says stuff that like that people are thinking, but not brave enough to say.
Do you feel that women give other women more hate than men give men?
Yeah. Girls don't like girls sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it's just the hormones.
PMS, and by the time you're PMS and pregnant, and what's the other one when?
That's when it goes, menopause.
Menopause. So if you're not catching anyone in between those,
it's a myth. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Girls, like, I like girls. I think girls doing good things to me makes me feel inspired to get out of bed and be a part of doing good things with the rest of the girls. So I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem with any girls. I don't have a problem with any guys. I just like who I like and don't like who I don't like. Only for reasons if they've shown any form of disrespect, then obviously I'm not going to really deal with you, but I'm cool with everyone, to be honest.
Have you ever been in a sticky situation with a girl, like through your work?
Most of the girls don't really give me any cheek, lip, hustle problems, because there's no need to. Like, I do my thing, they do their thing, I give them props. Girls are big. Some of the UK girls can be a bit bitchy and a bit, I don't know, a bit funny. I think what I get, like the US girls and MCs seem to more stick together and collaborate a bit more. Here, it's a bit cliquey, a bit nichey, a bit. I'm not really a part of doing a lot of work with female in the UK. Not that because I don't want to. It's just that it seems like, I don't know. It seems that they need to do their thing and I just do mine, and that's about it. I don't know if it's intimidation or I don't know, maybe because I'm the Jamaican one, but I have no clue. But yeah, I just give props to everyone. Girls need to be doing more, and right now I think we're strong. For the last 2-3 years, girls have been doing this, so it's all good. Keep on coming. We're here. We're not going nowhere. Don't get used to us.
It's all about the girls.
It's all about the girls. Yalla.
You know, you're when I say, come so boy, it's so sticky.